Ruby Franke has traveled back from St. George to Utah County. She arrived yesterday, and today she will be in court for the custody hearing of her underage children. Yesterday, her oldest daughter, Sherry, posted on her Instagram, and this is just so touching. I want to read the entire thing. There's literally not even words to describe how upside down my life has become. I've cried and had an infinite number of panic attacks, had way too much ice cream, and yet life goes on. Therapy has literally saved me, but God has too. My life is somehow becoming more beautiful and fulfilling despite all the terrible things going on. I've tried to live my life to the fullest the last few weeks, even though all I want to do is hide away in my apartment. I do have my days. Tomorrow is another big court day, and I'd appreciate your prayers and thoughts for our family and myself. Words can't express the gratitude I feel for you all, and I feel your love. Isn't that absolutely touching? It's just horrendous, all the things that these children are going through. And I just wanted to say that I hope that we as a society following this case can be kind to those children no matter what. I think they should get the benefit of the doubt 100% all of the time because this is horrendous. It'll be interesting to see what happens in court today. Will Ruby be given partial custody even though she's will be taken right back to jail in St. George for the charges against her? If you don't know what this case is about, I will put a link up here. And I also have done quite a few videos, but the fact is Ruby Franke and her business partner, Jodi Hildebrandt, are in jail awaiting a hearing. They haven't even had their bail hearing because the judge in St. George wants to wait until after the custody hearing has been finished in Utah County. So who knows, maybe that will happen today. And then the court in St. George, the case against Ruby and Jodi Hildebrandt in St. George can then move forward.
To be honest with you, I even wonder if Kevin should be able to get custody of these children based on all of the things that have been going on. Even though he's been out of the house for the last 13 months, he certainly does not seem like he's doing his best to protect the children based on him trying to get his own daughter thrown in jail. Look at this body cam footage.
There you go. Is it all there?
Yes. Yeah, explain to me again why this was not robbery.
Because it's a civil issue. It's you guys are family. She's been in the house before. You haven't been in the house in a year. She had interest in the items. She didn't take them with the intention to deprive you of them. So theft, that's the theft code. We have to prove intent to deprive you of the items. And that wasn't her intent in having them. So the detective sergeant said that we're not going to charge her for anything.
Okay. I'll have to do some more research on that.
You're welcome to do that. If you want to follow up with our detective, you can yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be here on Tuesday. His name's Sergeant McCoy. Okay. You're welcome. Take care.
After the police raided his home that he hadn't been in for 13 months and Ruby was thrown in jail, the oldest daughter, who does not live at home, was allowed to go into the home to get things for two of the other sisters, daughters of Kevin, that they might need while they're not living at home. And immediately, Kevin wants his daughter arrested for robbery. He does not appear to me like he is interested in the best interests for his own children. All he cares about is himself. Should he be given custody? That's not even talking about what other allegations might come out against him. The more and more I see about Kevin, the more I question, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens in court today. Will Kevin be given custody of his underage children? Or will Sherry? Or will they be in foster care? What will happen? A lot will be said today. I have traveled to Utah County so that I can see what I can see. I am hoping to be able to see them coming or going from the courthouse. If I get more information, I'll do another post later on today. So hopefully this case can start moving forward. I do think it's interesting that Kevin would immediately go after his daughter rather than protecting his children. It's unbelievable to me that he wants her arrested for robbery for a few like computers or whatever, instead of him saying, oh my word, there is so much trauma going on. I've got to get to the bottom of this. But the most important thing is I need to protect my kids. That does not seem to be the case. Will that be used against him when he is trying to get custody of his children? Because right now he doesn't have it. Now, when I say I'm going to report on it, I'm not going to report anything that the judge has said that shouldn't be public knowledge. I'm saying I would like to catch him coming or going from the courthouse because I want to see his demeanor. And really, quite frankly, if I could catch Ruby coming and going, I think that the children need their privacy. Now remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to A Life Without Parole so that you can catch all my videos as they become available, and also ring that bell to all so you'll be notified when I put up new content. Maybe later today. See ya.